Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, it's the 10th of October 2024, 6:40 a.m. while I'm recording this. The markets are looking a bit bearish in the morning, but as I always have felt, October could be a confusing month. I'm still sitting on the sidelines because I cannot believe how the market can be so bullish despite so many geopolitical problems and the impending elections, all these things, plus profit taking that needs to happen for fund companies and hedge fund managers in order that they can tell their clients, they can show their clients that they have had a great year. So when is that going to happen? So those are the reasons why I'm sitting on the sidelines. I'm very tempted to get in, but I'm going to stay on the sidelines until end of October, or at least until the last week of October. That is my plan. It's already 10th of October, so anytime now I think we should see a drop. Of course, these are my personal opinion, not financial advice. So with that in mind, let's get started. Welcome back, friends. Today I would like to start on a somber note. One of the biggest industrialists in India, Ratan Tata, passed away last night. So he is well regarded in India. His companies are known for their integrity, quality, and ethical behavior. So rest in peace, Ratan Tata. So that's what I would say. Then let's look at the indices. The indices are all mildly red this morning. Dow, S&P, and Nasdaq all are just around 0.20% negative, which means that they could turn around on a dime. So we had to be careful this month, as I mentioned in my introduction itself. Another headline that I would like to point out to is that a dovish Fed is driving markets. Keep an eye out for roadblocks. So these roadblocks are the ones that I was speaking about: the geopolitical risk, the risk of a supply chain blockade, the risk of oil prices going too high and reinflating the market. So those are all the kind of things that we have to watch out for. Plus, of course, the year-end profit taking, tax loss harvesting, those events are yet to happen. Next, let us look at Bloomberg. Here the headline is Hurricane Milton cuts power to more than 3 million. There has been a lot of devastation due to Hurricane Milton, and that's also going to weigh in on the economy. It seems that the market is just ignoring a whole lot of risks. So when the fall comes, it's going to be sudden and it's going to be sharp. That's my gut feel. It's the spidey sense that I'm experiencing. And today we are going to have the inflation data coming up. So US CPI data is going to direct the market later on. Till then, there's going to be a bit of trepidation. And let's look at the economic calendar here. And we are on Thursday. So around 8:30 a.m., we're going to get the core inflation data. So when the market opens, it will already know what the numbers were like, and we would get a chance to position ourselves properly. So that said, I'm going on to look at, well, this is what the stock market heat map looks like this morning, which means that yesterday we ended up with a lot of money going into the consumer defensive. Some money came out of technology, and energy still didn't have a great day as such. It was flat to negative, but manufacturing, drug manufacturing in general, information technology, semiconductor, and computer, those were doing much better. When I say semiconductor, I'm talking about the core semiconductor industry, the one that creates the equipment and materials to create semiconductors. Communication sector was also good, and overall software was mixed. So that's where we were. Now let's look at the stock market for today. Let's go to the futures, look at Nasdaq futures. And when I look at Nasdaq futures, I see a negative out here of 0.17%. We have a lot of supports on our way down, so I'm not that much worried about the supports as such. But because I think we are ignoring a lot of reality, I think the fall, when it comes, it's going to be capable of breaking through these supports. That's my fear. And we have momentum which is flat and MACD which is bullish. So it's not too bad in the morning in the futures. Let us look at QQQ. QQQ is down 0.18%. It's attempting to complete the gap fill, and in order to complete the gap fill, it has to go above 495.96. and that could also be a big resistance for it. Momentum is looking great, MACD is looking great, so today probably that could happen. And then the next thing I'm looking at is genomics, and in genomics we'll start off with PACB. PACB is up 1.24% in pre-market action, but it has been moving sideways throughout. A lot of consolidation out here. IMTX has no trades pre-market. Bluebird Bio is down 1.11% pre-market. DNA, that is Ginkgo Bioworks, is up 0.25%. Prime is up 1.12%. Allogene has no trades pre-market. Iowa has no trades pre-market. mRNA is up 0.73% pre-market, but mRNA has been on a downward trend. It's in a bear channel at this point of time. And if you look at Beam, it has no trades pre-market. Intelia is flat pre-market. Editas has got a gain of 0.96% pre-market, but there are a lot of headwinds, and the chart is also looking quite weak. Altimmune has no trades pre-market, a whole lot of consolidation out here. And we have Caribou Biosciences, which has got no trades pre-market. CRISPR Therapeutics is up 1.10% pre-market, finally breaking above the 9-day exponential moving average, and that's a positive sign. But momentum and MACD still are not supportive. We look at ARCG, which is down 0.62%. Grail is got no trades pre-market. Illumina is down 0.71%. It's still struggling to break above this resistance of 141.43, and we have to break through above 141.43 in order to cross the 160 target that I have, which is a cup and handle target for this stock. Then we look at Verve Therapeutics, which is up 8.32% in pre-market action. Let us see if there is any news. I don't see any news here in TradingView. I'll Google and see if there is something else happening elsewhere, and I'll be back to you if there is something noteworthy that justifies a 8.32% share price jump for Verve. Next, let's go on to AI, and in AI we have Google, which is down 0.20%. And we have converted support, which was out here at 164.49 into a resistance. And we have Tesla, which is up 1.09% today. The robotaxi event is the big driver, and we still have support at 240.84. Momentum is average, and MACD is bearish. If the expectations are not met, expect the stock to fall very fast. Apple is down 0.47%. Meta is down 0.26%. Amazon is up 0.02%. Microsoft is up 0.19%. AMD is up 0.51%. Palantir is down 0.30% in pre-market action. Momentum is very close to where we can say that the RSI is overbought. RSI will become overbought at 80.83, and right now we are at 77.89. So there is a very slim area of growth before it starts consolidating or falling. FNG is down 0.93%. Broadcom is down 0.65%. Oracle is up 0.25% pre-market. Micron is flat in pre-market trade, and Cloudflare is down 0.40% in pre-market trade, and we have Nvidia down 0.53% in pre-market trade. Qualcomm is down 0.31%. SMCI is down 0.76%. ARM Holdings is down 0.42%. ASML is down 1.44%. Intel is down 0.51%, and we have SMH, which is the semiconductor ETF, down 0.28%, just mildly down. And we have some kind of a resistance out here, it seems, which we are not able to break through, and we'll see what happens later on today. Both MACD and momentum are looking excellent for SMH. So my friends, that is what I have to share with you this AM, and I hope the suspense about October breaks through soon. Eagerly looking forward to the inflation data, And if the inflation data shows that we still are going for a soft landing, I would still be worried about the geopolitical issues and the oil price and the supply chain. Remember, the dock worker strike has been postponed by only 100 days, so the relief is temporary. A supply side inflation is quite possible in my opinion. So I'm going to sit on the sidelines regardless of whatever the inflation data says. With that, my friends, I'd like to invite your feedback. Please let me know what you think is happening in the market. What is your hypothesis? Are you into the market, or are you sitting on the sidelines with cash? I'd like to hear from you. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.